Hello, this is the Seagulls Ships podcast. This is episode 2. I am your host, Ash. I'm here with Wallum.
G'day.
Tempress.
Hi.
And Aiden.
Hi.
And today's topic is on the workshops that we have previously done. Starting off, we're going with our first workshop stuff, which was the Launceston trip. We had 3 groups come in.
Yes, we had 3 groups. The first one was the Future Isles, second one was filming, the third one was gaming.
In the first teamwork, Future Isles was focusing on teamwork and communication. One of the difficult teamwork challenges was the bar challenge.
Yep.
Dislike that
The
one.
bar challenge was a challenge where you had multiple people around a bar or, in our case, a broomstick handle. And you had to put your fingers out like this. So just in front of you.
Like finger guns.
Yeah, like finger guns. And you had to lower the bar without
Bringing it up and without anybody letting go.
And everyone letting go or dropping it.
Which, that challenge sounds simple, but it's surprisingly difficult.
It is really hard.
For most of us, our bar kept rising. And we were all of us were kind of yelling and generally panicking.
Didn't we do like an Oreo challenge as well?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was someone volunteered to go up and be a part of the challenge. Where, they had to balance an Oreo on their forehead.
And then get it into their mouth.
Yeah, by gently moving it without using their hands.
Yeah.
The paper cup cup challenge, where you had one on your head,
Oh, yeah.
your head, and you had to get up without it dropping.
Yeah, that was also difficult.
Yeah. Fell over many times.
Moving on from the teamwork stuff, filming with Think. During the teamwork stuff, they were, the people from Think were generally around filming us, so that means we could look at pictures and videos and edit through them.
With putting music over it, which was fun.
Wallum actually used one of the cameras. How was that?
Very high graphical and really interesting, actually. It stabilized itself a lot, and
That's good. It stabilized itself. Well, it stabilized itself.
yeah.
Any other particular memories from the filming?
I was one of the main ones that was editing with it, which was fun to do. I started off by putting together the different videos, then I handed it off to someone else in my group to do the other stuff.
Yeah, to put the music over.
Yeah.
How did you find the filming, Tempress?
I didn't do the filming. I did do the editing with the pictures, though.
How was that?
Yeah, that was really good. We used AI chat and basically described what we were doing, and then it gave us a whole, kind of like a paragraph about what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, so generating a title.
Yeah.
I directed some of the filming that was happening with a down ball game.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, during the Launceston trip, there was constant down ball every time when we had a break. Going to the Smash Attacks.
Yes.
Wasn't
it was
there-
very fun.
3 people, I think, brought
There were
in
3 people that brought in Nintendo Switches with many controllers.
Nintendo Switches, Xbox controllers, maybe?
No.
Oh.
It was Nintendo Switch controllers, Pro controllers, and, it was... What was the other controller?
Anybody else have any
Was
ideas?
that
what it
like
was?
a...
64? Nintendo 64 controller?
Maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And we played Super Smash Bros. For a lot of the time. Where it was 1v1s, free-for-alls with 4 people, and 2v2s.
That was quite fun. How did everybody see that?
I remember I versed the professional there.
How did that go?
I lost terribly.
We did, it was a free-for-all with one of the pros, but it was mainly a 3v1 versus the singular pro, and we got him down to 1 heart, then he won.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Going off our Launceston trip, going to, I think, our next session, which was with Dylan. It was on public speaking.
Yeah. I found it hard to remember him, but he showed us a few of his photos that he had taken, and most of them was him crying, which we found very funny.
Wasn't he crying at his wedding?
Yeah, he was photo of crying at his wedding, and has a YouTube channel that he showed us all. Yeah, Dylan Hesp.
He focused on public speaking and how we can be confident and actually organise a script. Or at least somewhat like a script.
Yeah. And what to do when you're up there. Like, you can... Like, what to do with your hands.
Speaking at a pace that is understandable.
Yes, because the average Australian speaks about 160 words per minute. You got to bring that down to 100 to 120.
The square challenge.
Oh, the
God.
square challenge.
The square challenge.
It was very difficult because you couldn't talk at all, and you had to make a square using these pieces. Like, putting it together like that. And there were different groups, and you all had to make it the same size square.
Without talking to each group.
Yeah. Yep. You could use Morse code, but no one did that.
We had to, like, we were all spread around the room, and we had to trade pieces. But we couldn't verbalise it or anything. No. And I don't think we could we use hand gestures?
We could use hand
only
gestures.
to our group though.
You could not do anything to the other groups. You could pick up and drop off pieces, but you couldn't ask for pieces. And, yeah.
You weren't allowed to steal them.
Yeah, you couldn't steal them.
It took around 30 to, 40 minutes, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then in the end, Andy was like, no talking.
Yeah, he kept saying no talking every 5 minutes. It got very annoying.
But I don't think anybody was talking anyway.
And there were some whispers.
Yep.
Yeah, there were a little bit.
In Wallum's group.
No, I was yelling.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't someone end up standing on pieces?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Kai.
Yeah.
It was Kai who standing on pieces. But the square challenge was very difficult. It sounds like it should be simple.
Yeah.
Yep.
A bunch of pieces, you have to make squares. It's not that simple. But that focused on teamwork and communication.
Yeah.
Just not verbally.
During it, we figured out that other people did it in 16 minutes.
Yeah, another group of grade 6s did it in 16 minutes.
Yeah, which we got jealous of.
And we took 30, 40 minutes.
Wasn't during with the square challenge, the square pieces challenge, after that we had to describe Star Wars to someone who's never seen Star Wars, and in a bad way and a good way. So, first bad way was people screaming at each other,
Literally.
really fast, using not describing Star Wars in a bad way, but having bad
Presentation.
Yeah, bad presentation. It was very funny for the people who haven't seen Star Wars.
And very loud.
Yes.
It was very loud.
And then the second part was explaining it in a good way, of talking at a normal volume and at a normal pace.
Yeah, and being able to understand them.
Yeah. I think the next one that we had was, it was the why not advocacy. Where, from what I remember from what group I was in, we would tasked with a bunch of it wasn't challenges.
Yeah.
There was a lot of writing.
There was a lot of writing.
And drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, during that, me and Ash were in a group with another person.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
We discussed eco buses.
Yeah. It wasn't eco buses, it was electric buses.
Electric buses.
That would cut down the cost and have an easy, accessible route on the bus stop to be able to see when the next stop will be and what time, and to make it vandalism proof.
Because in Georgetown, we do not have, because in Launceston they have, little bus charts where it shows everybody the routes and everything. We don't have one of those in Georgetown. So you have to either search it up online or have to find it.
Yeah. And there's no way to know where to search up online.
Yeah. Do you guys remember anything else from that?
Nope.
No, not really.
Because we had pizza afterwards, so I think that's the reason why none of us remember it.
Yeah. We got to eat a lot of pizza.
Because we had a
Did
little
we have to
pizza
do a
party.
speech for that one, like a presentation with the group?
Yeah. Didn't your group do like a little musical thing?
We did like a kind of like an ad about how to stop.
Wasn't it roadkill or something? Oh no, it might not have been.
I don't know.
It was something to do with animals.
It was something to do with animals and littering, I believe.
Oh,
I don't remember what my group did, but I know that it was all improv.
it was all improv because we had an improv meeting because we were not prepared.
Yeah, it was a meeting,
Oh, yeah.
and we were kind of discussing it while presenting it.
Do you remember
Sounds
what
like my
your group
group.
I think your group actually seemed at least somewhat prepared.
No, we were not.
Ah,
did? Didn't you have like scooters and that?
We had one plan that was to ride a scooter around.
oh yeah.
Didn't you pretend to hit someone with the
Yeah,
scooter?
that was me.
The next workshop that we did, which was the Headspace workshop, I was not there.
I do not remember it at all.
Tempress?
I know we did some meditation, so we had to lay on the ground.
And do like a breathing thing to
Yeah.
remember.
I fell asleep.
I'm not surprised.
Had a long day.
Fair enough.
In the pictures, you can see Hayley under the desk.
Yeah.
Hayley didn't fall asleep though.
I don't know. She was under the desk.
I was
Right.
also under a desk.
I was just in the middle of the floor.
I was on a beanbag.
Well, afterwards, didn't we get a little bag that we could take home? Had
Yeah.
like a little soft ball, 2 bracelets,
and a hat.
and a hat.
It also had a pop socket on it, like
Yeah,
there
and a
was
pop
two there.
socket.
because I've got that on my phone.
I got 3 bracelets in mine.
Lucky.
I think the next workshop was the garden, where
I thought before that was with Fiona.
before that was with multiple sessions with Fiona talking about co-design.
Co-design.
What we could add to
Yeah,
Georgetown.
and like cooperating and that.
Wasn't there multiple things going to be set up for that?
Yeah, there was.
Yeah. We had,
Um,
like, wasn't there something you could do, like a sign-up sheet for like different things, like the Junction Arts Festival and all
Yeah,
that
there
stuff?
was.
Yeah.
Multiple people set up like days because
Yeah.
Haley set up like not a fishing day.
Sailing.
Haley set up like
Sailing day.
Yeah, sailing.
But that'll be in the next episode.
Yeah, that'll be in the 4th episode.
Yeah, the 4th episode, not the 3rd one.
Stuff like what we're planning to set up is in the 4th episode,
Yeah.
so we won't worry too much about that now.
This is earlier, but we got like different things from the people who run the hub, like the different services.
Oh, yes.
We got a presentation on that for things that you can do, things that
Yeah.
are a part of or can do at the hub.
Like they got a 3D printer that you just got to bring in your design, and
3D
they
print.
can 3D print whatever you want. They had
multiple like reading and studying apps.
many reading and studying apps, including like Libby, Sora.
Wasn't it like Bookbox? Another one.
I think so.
I think it was.
It was green. I can remember that.
What else was there? They talked about
What we could do with the library, so with
Yeah.
like the children's week that we're doing soon.
Yeah.
and they were showing like that they have like computers there to use when you need to use them for, say, if you can't access one at home,
Yeah. Yeah.
and you can, it's a library so you can borrow books. They also got movies. They got kids section of books, kids
They
section
do
of movies.
have where you can learn to do your L's as well.
That's what I
the
was
driving
thinking.
place, and what they used to have different like laser tag things you could
I
do
know
there.
they've got a computer out there that has the L's test on there, I
Yeah,
think.
So that was what session?
that was before with Dylan Hesp.
Yeah.
That's when we were talking about like the weekly workshops and different things.
Yeah. Like after school stuff, like the
Yeah.
gaming program was
They
on
had a
Mondays.
gaming program that is on a Monday, and they also had the coding
Yeah, robotics.
to like learn how to code with different robots and like make robots.
I'm doing that. Working with 3D printing, coding, and robotics.
Yeah.
mainly. going to the garden. Didn't you guys get to design your own pizzas?
Yeah, we got to
Yeah.
design our own pizzas, and I know a lot of them were very
Interesting.
interesting and different.
Yeah.
Like,
Or some like mine that were just normal.
I put potato chips on mine.
Potato chips.
Yeah.
Yes.
A strange combination.
Except for he wanted like,
Yeah, I wanted frozen chips put on it. Then when it's heated, it'll be cooked chips.
yeah.
Yeah,
I can remember you saying that like the session before.
Yeah.
I also didn't attend that one.
We had a lot of fun. We
Yeah.
had music.
yeah. There
Yeah.
was music, and there was like dried up frogs that you could have a look at. $15 per frog.
They were selling the dried up frogs.
Yeah, you could buy dried up frogs.
Just a dead frog.
Yep.
Didn't it was like a dessert pizza?
Yeah,
Yes,
that
there was a
my
dessert
idea.
pizza. That one was the best.
Yeah, it was. We had no spoons, so you had to get ice cream with a cup.
Yep.
The ice cream was very melted.
It was.
If it worked, it worked.
That I think at the end, people were just using their hands.
That was Trey.
Yeah. That was interesting.
Very like there was whipped cream there.
Yeah, there was.
Whipped cream was going everywhere.
I'm not surprised.
Whipped cream on salt and vinegar chips is actually pretty good.
Whipped cream on salt and vinegar chips.
Yeah.
That sounds like a weird combination.
It
It
was actually
does.
pretty good.
So did a lot of the pizza seem like a weird combination.
Yeah, potato chips on pizza.
Egg on a pizza.
Egg.
Egg.
Kai.
Egg. Yeah.
That was Kai.
Oh.
We didn't do much during that other than make pizzas.
We were dancing to the YMCA.
Yeah, we were
Yeah,
dancing to
you're
the YMCA.
I
Do we have a
did see
picture
photo
of that there?
I think yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
there's
do
a
have.
picture of us dancing to the YMCA.
Yeah.
Wait, who was dancing?
Me, Trey, and Aiden.
Yeah.
Why were you suddenly dancing?
Because the YMCA came on.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like the YMCA?
I started dancing off.
Yep. And then Trey joined in, then I joined in.
I think this is where we're going to end this episode. Thank you for listening. And everybody have to say their goodbyes.
Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Bye.
Ta-ta.
Bye bye.